Hello there. Today I am going to talk about can and could. They are both auxiliary verbs. Let's first start with can. Can is used for three different things. Possibilities. This means you can do it. There is nothing stopping you from doing it. Abilities. An ability is something you can do, something you are able to do. For example, because you have learnt to do it. Permissions. This is when you are allowed to do something. Somebody says that it is okay to do it. I will give you some examples. The first one is a possibility. You can go home. This means that there is nothing stopping you from going home. If you want, you can go. I can swim. This is an ability and means that you are able to swim because you have learnt to swim. Can I stop doing my homework? You are asking if you may stop doing your homework. Somebody has to give you permission to do that. As you have seen in the examples, it is not difficult to make a sentence with can. You start with the subject, for example, you or I. After that, you add can. We have now got you can and I can. Now you can add the main verb. For example, go home and swim. We have now got the whole sentence. You can go home and I can swim. Making a question with can is quite simple. You put can in front of the subject instead of after it. So I can becomes can I. The rest of the sentence is the same. For example, can I have that book over there? For a negative sentence with can, you replace can with cannot. Now the verb could. Could is the past tense of can. So, if you want to say that something was possible in the past or something you were able to do in the past, you use could. Let me give you some examples to show you this. I could talk when I was 3 years old. When you were 3 years old, you were able to talk because you had learnt to talk. You could have come to me yesterday. Yesterday it was possible for you to come, but you didn't. You can also use could when you ask for permission. It is more polite than can. For example, could I borrow your car is more polite than can I borrow your car. A third way of using could is when you make a suggestion to someone. You think maybe it is a good idea to do that. For example, you could try that. You can make the negative and a question of sentences with could in the same way as with can. Replace could with could not for the negative. And for the question, put could in front of the subject. For example, I could not talk when I was 3 years old. Could I talk when I was 3 years old? So, let me give you a short summary of what you have learnt today. Can is used for three things: ability, possibility, permission. Could is used as the past tense of can. So, something you were able to do in the past. Could is also used instead of can when you want to ask politely. That's it for today. Take a look at the grammar sheet and do some exercises. It will really help you understand this lesson. See you again next time.